You know what? As far as this money shit go, I ain't gonna lie. I take responsibility for making some poor ass financial decisions. You hear me? I got spoiled and I got caught up and I got laser beam. And yeah, I came back time and time and time and time and time again. And of course God gonna use it for something good. You know what I'm saying? But I made some bad decisions. I did. And I made those in that moment where that monkey was on my back and I couldn't get it off. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't. If I could have, I would have, you know? And I tried to make those decisions, those bad decisions that I made. I tried to make those right, you know, those situations surrounding money. You know, I tried to make those right or whatever to the best of my ability. You know, there was one person who was always there for me financially, always gave me a second shot, third shot, fourth shot, fifth shot, never required, you know, much of me, always kept the door open for me. And, you know, I appreciate that. I don't know what all, you know, that person has to do with this story or what, but I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Not even just financially, just like if I call about anything, just always available for me, always answer the phone, always got my back. You know what I'm saying? Always there with a kind, uplifting word. If I'm stressed out, going crazy, losing my brain, you know, just always is there for me. And when I got into this vulturistic mentality, this real down, low vibrating place I was in, I had no choice but to consume every good thing around me because that's what darkness does. And that's where I was. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm listening to voices and shit. They telling me that you telling me to do the shit. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if you telling me to do the shit or if the voice is telling me to do the shit or if, you know what I'm saying, somebody plotting to get me away from you, to get me to fuck you over is doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just, you know, I just try to make up for that and just try to leave that where it's at. But I just wanted to put that part out there. You know, I appreciate all the people that try to help me financially. And I understand when people don't want to continue to put their money into something because they don't know if the money is going to be wasted or lost. I understand that. So, yeah, I'm going to ask if I ask. And you always had a right to tell me no if you want to tell me no. You know what I'm saying? When I ask and I feel like you got it and you just not giving it to me and I don't owe you no money, I done paid you your money back, then yeah, without explanation, I'm hurt. Yeah, because I feel like if I have money, when I have money, when people ask and I got it, I give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that I don't do that, if I don't do that, is because after this experience, I see that people won't do that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? People won't do that for me after I've already done it. You know what I'm saying? And so if I had more money and I was doing better financially, then I would do a lot more. But I'm working on my finances. And I just said that all that to say, like, I had the thought when I heard the one message that you know, it was an agreement to like not fuck with me for real, to like put me down to like kind of like, oh, she think on her own, you know what I'm saying? Don't empower her, beat her down, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, like why would anybody ever, you feel me, like be like that? And I'm like, oh, okay, it got to do with all this other stuff. And I'm like, that's crazy. And you know, that's just crazy. And that's just like a thing. It's like, you know, motherfuckers don't fuck with you for real if they feel like that. Like if motherfuckers feel like that, they don't fuck with you for real. If they not, unless they immature. Like me, a lot of shit I'm immature in. And when I say immature, I mean like I haven't been grown up in a situation. I haven't experienced it long enough to figure out how to do it properly or to the best of my advantage. That's immaturity to me. Like financially, I'm immature. I haven't dealt with enough money long enough on my own to have come up with the ability to manage it to the best of my advantage. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if a person is immature, then they don't have no choice but to, operate at the limit of their understanding. You know what I'm saying? And so that's a thing. And God got grace for immaturity. You know what I'm saying? Cuz he got grace for my immaturity or whatever. But I'm getting hyped up, and I don't want to get hyped up cuz I want this note to end on a good note, because even though I'm getting filled with all this toxic information, I don't want it to turn me toxic. I don't want to be on the defense all the time and like trying to explain my side, and like just like building this wall where I hate everybody because of what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I went to sadness. It's okay though. I just went to sadness because I don't want to go to anger, because I don't want to be evil. I don't want it. Take a lot to be angry and to be mad and to be cussing people out. It takes a lot. It makes you anxious, and it make your heart speed up, and it makes you and the universe lose sync. And I never was really conscious of that. I just didn't get angry because I felt the body elevation, and I wanted to maintain my peace, you know. But now that I've seen it on others and I've seen it on me again after that, I'm like, okay, this is the problem. You know what I'm saying? You getting angry, and it's something that you should very well be angry about, but it's not healthy. And so, maybe that's the universe's way of saying, you shouldn't be angry about it, you know? And I'm growing into that. I'm trying to grow into that. Some of that shit, yeah, it does piss me off because it's like, if you looking for responses, if you got this show or whatever, why is these the responses that you want to look for? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, that's the only thing interesting. It's like, is that what you do it for? I don't do it to be interesting. I don't do this shit for entertainment, to like give somebody some entertainment for their day. I speak on shit that burns my heart, touches my heart, enlightens me, and I feel like if it makes me feel the way it makes me feel to realize these things, then there's somebody else out there whose life or destiny could be like happily, positively affected by having someone share this with them. Because when I was walking, having someone share this with me would have changed my life. You know what I'm saying? It would have changed my life, you know? And so, yeah. Yeah, you get beat up pretty badly when you don't got that money, when that money ain't coming through, when that money ain't right. And I get that shit. But I'm moving with my son. Shit, by the time you 50, goddamn it, you shouldn't have to pay. Shit, you shouldn't have to pay for nothing. And I'm thinking like 35, like 35. Shit, you should have to pay for that type of shit. Shit. Because it's so much stuff that could just be bought, that you could just do. But the type of shit I used to experience, I can't pay for it right now. It's not available. This shit used to feed my spirit. I felt like time stopped in these. And when I used to have hangouts, gatherings, any type of party, any type of get together, even a phone conversation. You know what I'm saying? It just used to always be lit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that vibe is everything. A motherfucker do it that with $50. You could be making $50 every 2 days, 2 through 3 days or something, and just be happy. Shit, might be struggling, but just be peaceful, just be vibing, just be integrated with the people, and it be good. Everybody having a good time, and it's not like that no more. All these little dirty deals and these little side deals and these little text parties and these little, let's see what we can do to this person, let's listen and record and expose this person, let's do this to this person and all this, and just like for comedy and for like a motherfucker to feel like they are better than somebody, or just to like, just to make it seem like, oh, okay, this person ain't the person that they is on. They is the person that they is. They the person they is on Facebook, and they the person they is in real life. They both of those people. Whether a person express all of the shit that they go through on Facebook or not, they the same person. If they only put their good shit on Facebook, that's their timeline. They want to expose their good shit on their timeline. That's what they want to remember. That don't mean they ain't the same person in person. You know, shit. It is not. I just hate the picking, the picking. It's just the picking. But anyway, and if they ain't the same person, they is the same person, because they on there living their creative character, and when you see them in person, they living like, however they live when they be with you. Shit, I might be bald head Nancy for one nigga, but shit, I'm Prissy Penny for the other nigga. Shit, I don't know. I just peace and love. I'm trying to find my. I'm trying to calibrate. So I'm just like cleaning out my closet. So I don't mean to offend nobody. I just I just have to speak my piece. All right.